We have some family news to report this morning. You all know dentist Steve Marsh from our segments on our show. Well, years ago, his daughter Abby started her TV career as an intern on this very program, Golden Opportunities. Today, she works as a successful writer and producer for NBC TV in Los Angeles. And just recently, she got married. We know her bright smile was perfectly bright on her wedding day, but what about the other wedding party people who don't have a dentist as their dad? Steve's here with stories that help everyone smile, live happily ever after. Yes, and we saw a picture.
Yeah, and just caught me looking. That was Wendy and I walking Abby down the aisle absolutely a month ago, and she does have a beautiful smile. But you know, Lori, we see a lot of brides and grooms who come to us early on. Sometimes way before the wedding. I just had somebody who came 6 months before.
That's probably a good idea early on, right?
Good idea. Sometimes they get them 6 weeks before. But people want to look good, whether it's a suit you're wearing. And they know there's going to be a lot of pictures, so you want to have a beautiful smile. And that's when a lot of people come to us. And you know, Lori, brides are not just like Abby in their 30s. They're 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And oftentimes there's an age discrepancy. You know, it's not uncommon for an older guy to bring a younger woman in, and recently I had a woman who came and brought him in, her fiance, and said, "You've got to fix his teeth. If he doesn't fix his teeth, I told him I'm not marrying him." So that age discrepancy works in the favor of getting your teeth done as well.
Okay, how about parents, grandparents of the bride?
Well, certainly, because
or groom.
Or groom, they're certainly going to have their teeth they're going to be in the pictures as well, and they want to have great smiles. And
of course.
And you want to see people and be in front and be proud. And without a great smile, you really don't want to do it. And too many people come in and say they're hiding their smile, so they come to us before the wedding and get fixed up.
All right, so you have a few photos here, some of your patients before special occasions, what they did.
Yeah. And sometimes it's reunions. This actually was a bride. I mentioned 6 weeks. She came with her mother 6 weeks before the wedding. And she said, I know there's going to be a lot of pictures. I want her to look her best. She was always ashamed of her smile. She was very bright, very fun, but would hide those teeth. And so we came in and did some porcelain veneers. And we did those actually in about 2 to 3 weeks. I did show her what I wanted to accomplish. She told me. And there she is, her before and after, and she said it was one of the best days of her life, obviously, because of the wedding, but they sent us also some wedding pictures because she was so proud of how she looked.
Yeah, she looks great.
We mentioned family members. This is a maid of honor. Her sister was getting married, and they came to me again. Pretty much the whole family did, the bride, the groom.
Oh, boy.
Let's see, fathers, and this is a sister, the maid of honor. She came to me and said, I don't want a lot done, but I want to make my smile even, look good. I don't have time to go through braces, had we had the time. So we did some gum contouring. We do that with a laser to make the gums even. On the lower teeth, if you can focus there, we just did some reshaping of the teeth. And in the upper, we did some hand bonding. I did it right in the office. And Lori, that was accomplished in about a 2-hour appointment.
Oh, boy.
That same daughter's father, he came in, his teeth had some wear. On the lowers, we whitened them. That's just whitening and reshaping. And in the upper front 4 teeth, we did some porcelain crowns to give him that beautiful smile. Interesting. So our other daughter, Stephanie, got married 6 years ago. This man's daughter got married on the exact same day. He came to me a month or 2 before and said, my wife said I've got to have them fixed. I've always wanted them white and even. So we did some porcelain work to give him that beautiful smile. A little white for me, but it wasn't too white for him. And lastly, grandmother of the bride, going to the wedding, always took care of everybody in her family, but not herself. Her husband and daughter came in and said, we want Mom to be proud at the wedding. She loved it. She enjoyed the smile. This is porcelain bridge work, no metal, to give her that beautiful smile. So it doesn't seem to matter what your age. It's important to have that beautiful smile on a wedding day or a reunion.
Absolutely. The good news is you don't need a wedding or a special event as an excuse to get a smile makeover. You can do it right now. To find out more, just give Steve a call. His number's next.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com.